Hi guys! Another episode later, Conversation Joey's Cabin, episode 13.
Yep.
Here it is.
Notice that what two of us have that the third one don't.
Yeah. I got glasses today.
Yep.
Prescription finally got filled. I've waited like a while, honestly, because of COVID. Like, couldn't.
The COVID couldn't.
Anyway, got glasses.
Yep.
Yeah. So today.
Now you're not looking through a dirty window.
Damn.
we do this all the time. Metallica fans. We just say the name of songs and just.
Not just Metallica.
No, just song, metal, music, puns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's a real victory when you get it to happen.
Oh my god.
I can't stop.
Oh man.
You could stop.
I don't wanna.
You won't.
Nope.
Oh my god. Anyway, so today was quite a day.
Oh yeah.
I had to get up. Actually, last night.
I had to get out of bed.
Today was quite a day. I had to get up. I mean, God, what more is
No, so first of all, I couldn't sleep last night. Well, let me go back a little further. I've been getting wrecked this year with allergies. It's like sometimes I get them. Like a few years ago, I got allergies pretty bad. Didn't happen for a couple of summers, but now I'm getting just wrecked hard with allergies.
Yeah,
so,
you really are. You're freaking snot rats.
So my nose is clogged. Is the point? So I can't sleep that good.
Right.
So I got 3 hours sleep last night. Even at that was off and on. It's like I went to bed at like 1, I laid there for like 2 hours, fell asleep at like 3, and then woke up at like 4. And then I was awake for maybe like 30 minutes, and then from there I was just getting a little bit here and there.
Right.
Just suffering through the night, honestly. So with like almost no sleep,
Right.
I have to get up, go to Walmart,
Yep.
get these glasses, a couple other things, nose spray
Yep.
to like hope that I can sleep, and also get some ZQuil to hopefully knock me out. And then I had to go pick up Jackie. And
Good boy.
when I got there, you didn't recognize me because I had the glasses.
For like a whole 5 seconds, I was just like, "Who the hell is this?" Oh man.
So I got him. Brady wasn't with me because he was elsewhere.
And I'm sure you heard it in my voice, so I was like, "Oh, hey, Joe."
Yeah, I knew something was up. I didn't know what at the time.
Right.
Well,
One, didn't recognize you for a minute.
Yeah.
2, wasn't preparing you to be right then, right there.
I was a little early. I was like 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
I said I'd be there at 1. I was there like 12:50, so my bad on that.
I mean, that's fine. It's just like whoa, I have to get everything now.
Yeah, you almost forgot your Xbox controller.
Yes. I had to sprint back to get it.
Yep. Anyway, Brady was
About to set
elsewhere.
that timer.
Oh shoot.
Here, oh, that was a battery.
While you're doing that, Brady.
Battery.
Oh.
In my pocket.
I was in Olympia because I'm obviously in a metal band.
We are a metal band.
Yeah.
We.
With
Got that 40-minute timer?
Yeah.
Oh.
and I went to I failed. I went to Olympia to get a double bass pedal because I've been wanting one for a good while.
Yep.
And I got it, and that's pretty much all to
Here's
it.
a picture of it right over his face.
Yep.
Yeah. I for some reason I went to pose for a thumbnail. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is he doing?
I was like,
Oh shoot. I
What?
just realized something.
what?
I misplaced my wallet. I couldn't need to look for that later because I have.
shoot, you probably left it in town somewhere.
Nah.
Don't give him ideas like that.
Nah, I had it like recently. I'm not sure it's in my room.
You're right.
I'll look for that after. I just wanted to make note of it so like someone reminds me.
Right. Okay,
So-
that makes sense. I'll
Yeah.
forget. Don't worry.
Anyway. So yeah, you got the double bass pedal.
Yeah, I can
That's
do double
solid.
bass
You've been
now.
wanting that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now your dreams come true. How do you feel?
I feel good.
No.
It's really fun doing double bass.
Right.
It kicks up the experience of playing drums.
Got that pun.
And way
Kicks
way
it up.
more. 'Cause it's just one more pedal. You can do so much more.
Yep.
And it's like weird. How it just like changes.
I know.
So much.
Having 2 arms is so much better than having one.
That's why.
I'm saying that because like you can like do this, but you can't go as fast. You can go double the speed with 2, so it's pretty
Yeah.
obvious that 2 is better than 1.
Yeah.
For metal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, I got double bass today.
Yeah. So, with all that being said, that was our day.
Pretty much.
And my night last night.
My
Sorry.
night last
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
But not last night. Yeah, speaking of his night, my night, I woke up at 3
Yeah.
for no reason.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's must have been some sort of noise that woke me up. I
Right.
don't know.
Did we mention Brady has a car?
I don't think so, unless we mentioned it last time.
I
Which
don't think we did. Anyway, a picture included over his face again.
Yeah, right there.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah.
That's already happened.
Yeah, leave that in.
Oh,
You
yeah.
clapping.
Anyway, well, that being said, we're gonna get some hypotheticals.
Hypotheticals.
The signature mug's back. And
Yep, as you almost
You
knocked
just
it
spilled
down.
coffee all over the whole thing.
Literally.
Now it's gone.
Saturated.
It's gone. So now
now, the mountain.
the mountain,
Is that your magic trick?
the beverage.
No, it's me switching beverages.
It's not hard to do.
Tactical switch of my beverage.
Just forget.
Yeah.
Freaking Indiana Jones. It just like. You know, almost spilt it on myself. Almost
That
reeled
would be
back.
funny
really
on
hard.
your phone.
On me.
Anyway, so gonna get at some hypotheticals. You wanna go first?
Me. First. This is your series. You go first.
Okay. Okay, so you can have $10 million,
Yes.
but sometime in the next 3 years, a person is gonna come to try and kill you. It could be tomorrow, it could be in 3 years, or anywhere in between.
Oh no.
Taking the money.
And you
Yes,
said,
because what I would do with the money
Yeah.
is buy myself an arsenal and just sit at the door ready with stacks of food behind me.
Yeah.
Just ready for any intruders.
Right. So you take the money.
Yeah.
Ready?
I don't know if I would.
You don't know if you would.
I don't
10
want
million.
to. I don't want to live my life.
It's only the next 3 years of your life. Assuming you survive this battle, which will happen in the next 3 years, then you're good after that.
That's
Is
gonna be.
is it just a man or is it a
It's-
man with a weapon?
It's a gunman.
Uh,
One man,
Like an assassin.
one man,
One gun.
fully kitted out. No, he's rigged up. He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
sidearm,
It's a
primary.
full-on juggernaut. That's a song we made.
Damn it! All day.
Every day.
That was so awesome.
I mean, not
You're
every,
here.
not every
We're
day
making fun.
because he's not here.
Like,
but,
well, every day I am here.
yeah. Okay. God.
We're making a song called Juggernaut on our album. Check it out if it's out. If it's not, then
It's not
don't.
out.
Fuck. Check it. This is being posted in like 2 days.
Yeah, I know.
It's not out.
It's not
Well, I'm
even.
talking for future reference. Like,
Right,
for
right,
people,
right,
like, 10 years in the future, if
Yeah.
YouTube's still a thing and they see it, they're like, oh, shoot.
Ideally, YouTube wouldn't still be a thing.
Oh, it's a platform! Ideally, we would recommend YouTube doesn't exist.
Was it? What was that? Wasn't
I was gonna
exist?
say don't, and when I went, oh, I was like, I should say doesn't, so do listen.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I hope it exists, but I hope they fix their problems
Yeah.
in the meantime. Anyway, yeah, so that's what you're working. That's what you're battling. He's armored, 2 guns, pistol and rifle, and I hope this video doesn't get taken down because I said the word gun. YouTube.
YouTube. Watch you.
So yeah, you're taking the money. No.
No, I'm not taking the money.
Okay, you're taking the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the money too because the way I thought was, I got 10 mil.
Uh-huh.
I can get trained. I can buy a gun, like good weaponry as well as armor.
Right.
That's, ideally, he wouldn't come like tomorrow.
But if he does,
But
you're
he
fucked.
could.
If he does, I'm gone.
That's the thing
Yeah.
that
He
I like.
could, but that's like obviously a small percentage.
Is that
We
yeah,
have
I
those-
can't like go out in the open.
Yeah, but
I
like
can't actually have like a public
So, and also, not to mention, the guy could hit you at the most inconvenient times. Or you could be in the bathroom, on the toilet. You could
And
be
this is why you grab a bucket.
you could be in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like...
No, you could buy no, I know what you could do. I know, but I can't remember what the guy is called. A security
guy.
Or something like that, you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
someone to make sure you're
My
safe.
thought process was I could obviously buy a house that had like top-notch surveillance and like security
I mean, yeah, that's
to
But
avoid.
this guy's got long range. He can just snipe the security.
through a window. Snipe the security.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that way you know it's coming, so you're like, shit, I gotta go.
yeah.
Like the guards that are outside your house.
Cause like I can handle myself with a weapon, so it's like if I had one,
Same here.
Same.
if I had one at the time, like I wouldn't be that worried,
Right.
honestly. So I would say if get a house that's like security, you know, barred windows maybe even. And
Bulletproof glass on those windows,
right, because obviously I can afford all this,
too? yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
and yeah,
You're flexing with money you don't have. obviously, I could afford all.
well, yeah, this is hypothetical. I have 10 mil.
Yeah.
Flexing once again, flexing with money you don't have. You don't have.
You don't have to.
Right, but it's hypothetical. It's hypothetical scenario.
Yes, I know, but in the scenario,
It's just funny.
You're saying
It's
like,
just funny the way you're
I
saying it.
have one
Right,
mil.
right. Anyway.
No.
Flex with money you don't have.
Yeah, so that's what I would do.
Right.
I would just like when I'm out and about, I would carry a gun,
You're right.
and when I'm in home, I would have security, and I would take the money.
I take the money.
So you wouldn't though.
I just don't want to live my life being that alert.
You're not living your life. You're living 3 years of
Yeah, it's a short 3 years.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
we're
it could
gonna
be
die.
it could be a long 3 years too.
Right,
if you're
right,
like
right.
constantly in fear.
Yeah, but it
That's
really depends on the
3
person.
years of my life that I'm
Yeah.
gonna be.
But then
I'm
assuming
gonna have to put everything else
Like, I ain't
aside.
afraid of this little punk bitch.
Yeah. Like, assuming you win the impending battle.
I'm not
within the
really.
next
I'm not
3
really
years.
worried about the battle. It's just I wouldn't want it.
You wouldn't want to lose the battle.
No, I wouldn't want to have to be ready for the battle at all times within the next 3 years.
That's kind of understandable.
I couldn't go to
Yeah.
the store. I couldn't go
You get people
outside.
to go for you.
Yeah,
can
you gotta
buy-
get- once
you
again-
can't buy people. I was about to say.
I couldn't hang out with my friends.
Right, yeah,
You
'cause
can invite them over.
that's true because you'd be putting people in
I
danger.
know, yeah, because
Right.
you know if
Because if
If you
you're
were
in a
there with
populated
me-
area and this gunman comes out,
Yeah.
you know
Well, you're only
just
hope
shoot
is the
both of
hope he
us.
misses.
yeah, but then,
to shoot both of us because we wouldn't be expecting it.
right, but then again, it's like you could also assume he doesn't come within the next like month, which is obviously a good higher chance he wouldn't.
Yeah.
You could, like, obviously you could invest in some training. So like obviously we're all pretty good with guns, but like
Yeah.
get even better and like get like really good weaponry, like the best handgun you could carry, like most accurate, high capacity,
9/11.
and like you know,
19.
and like you know, for us. My point is, if he came after you, if you were good enough to like one shot him, like in the face, obviously, like, in,
Friggin'
like
wanted that shit. Just
right.
curve the bullet.
So yeah, I would take the money.
yeah. I
Like
would-
long story short,
yeah.
you wouldn't though.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, yours.
Right. So.
This is a little different of a
Yeah,
style.
it's very, very different because we're setting up situations.
He also didn't write anything down,
Nope.
so I
Off the
did.
noggin.
But
Okay. So.
Actually, maybe I would take the money.
you take the money,
Yeah.
go into it. Well, what's your game plan then?
I would just take the money and live the best 3 years of my life.
But what if you die tomorrow? You don't even get to do anything.
What if he comes after like 2 months? You wouldn't try to prepare for the fight,
I mean, somewhat. I wouldn't be. I don't know.
right? You would hope he hits you at a convenient time.
Yeah.
I'd spend that 3 years waiting, I think,
Right.
for him to hit, and then I'd
Yeah.
be prepared for when he
It's,
does.
it's just like
Yeah.
3 years. You gotta be alert, ready for someone to come kill you.
You know what I would do? I just thought of a whole new freaking thing I could do, which would be freaking smart too.
Hmm.
So, what you do is you buy a fake ID and you buy plastic surgery to make yourself look like that fake ID, and then that way the person's looking for what you used to be and not who you are now. So you're a whole different looking person, different name, different background. You move to like Colorado or something.
Yeah, you could
Then
fake
that
your
way
death.
you live a different life, but you still have all the money.
That is a good point.
Fake your own death.
I don't.
Yeah, that could work too.
That
yeah,
would work.
that would be such a cool thing to try.
I didn't expect that.
To see if you could actually pull it off, like faking your own death. And
You
then
know,
people
if you
actually
go on the
believe
dark
it.
web, you
Yeah,
can get
you could pull it off.
You
There's
could get
guys.
someone to assassinate you if you wanted. You could like
I
say,
mean, actually,
hey.
not me. Like a.
Well, yeah,
body
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you want this to happen, you could easily do it just without the money. Like, you could just like, say, pay this person, like, hey, I want you to hunt me down as best you can for the next 3 years. This is where I am right now. Good luck, and then you just exit. You know, and then they track you because you give them all your information,
Right.
and then you could do that.
Yeah, but why would you?
I was just thinking that in my head. Why would you?
But yeah, I mean that would work, but I don't want to get plastic surgery.
I mean, nobody does, but if you're getting freaking like how much, 10 mil?
10 mil.
10 million. You could get good plastic surgery, and then like that way you still have like a good amount of money to
Yeah.
spend on whatever you want. You're safe completely for the
Right.
next 3 years.
That would work, but that's not the route I would take.
Right. That's the route I might take.
I'd prepare for the battle,
Right.
honestly. Like, I mean, I'm kind of a psycho though, so. But I like social.
Oh man!
Notice how I got that right away, but it took him like a second
Yeah.
longer to figure it out.
God, I had to come
It's like
back.
I was literally I wanted to listen to that song earlier, but I forgot.
I have to at least start my comeback because you've been hitting me hard.
I was
all
literally
day.
gonna say,
I know.
what do you think about Psychosocial? Because I love that song.
Yeah.
Because I listened to it
I
literally
mean,
like
it's
2
a solid
days ago.
song.
I listened to it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we moving on from that one?
Yes. So,
Okay, so I do want to say that's hypothetical, not real,
No.
not a real plan.
Nope. Good call on saying that
Yep.
on YouTube.
So YouTube, please. don't-
Keep the video up, bud. We want to be on here. Anyway,
Okay, Anyway,
so here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you a situation,
okay,
and then I'm gonna give Brady a situation.
okay,
Okay, so, and then I'll give myself one.
okay.
Okay, so Joe, your situation is that you just you were very intoxicated and purchased this giant freaking monster truck from somewhere online. You have no money left to pay your rent, and because of the fact that you just bought a huge freaking monster truck and everything, like people think you're a dick, and then that gives you the status like, oh, look at what I got. Look at what I got, you don't. And then people stop liking you, and then you get kicked out of your job and you got no money. What do you do to keep your house?
Get a new job.
And this is saying that your attitude has changed toward you're more like, what? Look what I got that you don't, you know?
This is tricky if my mindset is changed.
Right.
Because my answer, if I had my mindset now, would be sell this goddamn monster truck.
yeah.
I don't need that anyways, you know what I'm saying? My dick isn't that small. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But if my mindset's changed, and, like, this monster truck has altered my mindset, that's tricky to say what I would do. How do I keep my
Well,
house?
it's just a matter of put yourself in that mindset. Like, pretend that all this happened before.
Okay, I'm
Then you
getting
can come
that.
up with that, like, okay, I was a really big dick at this time. What would I have done to fix my situation
I would probably...
without changing your attitude?
I would probably get into the field of racing this monster truck, getting sponsors.
Oh!
Like Monster Jam.
Yes.
That's
Use
smart.
the monster
Yep.
truck.
there you
I
go.
would put the monster truck to work.
Oh, that's good.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I would do.
That's a good
That's,
freaking thing.
Yep.
All right, now Brady, your situation. You have recently been given a...
Oh, you give me a new one.
No, I gave Joe this one. I'm giving you guys your own
Yeah,
separate.
Oh, I thought I was
This
gonna.
was-
I tell you what I was
This is
gonna-
Joe's situation. Like that was Joe's situation. Here's yours. You were entered without knowing into a sweepstakes to get
What's
to
that?
a sweepstake. Like you go online. Well, a sweepstake is like you put in a certain amount of like. Here, I'll just use a carnival term because it's just easier. You like buy tickets that you put into this box, and and then someone reaches in the box.
When I say draw your name, you
And
win the
if-
prize.
Yeah, but like you never entered this, but your name was put in, and you win a trip to Antarctica, right? And so you go there, but you don't have a way back. You're stranded out in Antarctica with knowing nobody whatsoever, and you're just stuck there. What do you do to get your bearings and get your way back?
Get my bearing.
Like
Just gather
get
yourself.
get like a house for you to stay in for the time being until you can move back to where you used to live.
Wait, so is there like a village in Antarctica? Or?
There's probably one. There's probably multiple, honestly. I don't think Antarctica is just like ice for miles. I mean, obviously there's ice for miles, but I mean there's probably villages.
I
here.
didn't know if there was population or not. Let's
There
let's
is, I'm
assume
sure.
there is. Okay.
How
Yeah.
big is Antarctica?
Sure, it's up there.
It's
So there probably
actually
is
it's down
quite a
there.
few villages.
Yeah,
Actually, it's
yeah.
down there because isn't it like at the bottom? Oh no, it's at the top. What the fuck am I talking
I don't
about?
know.
Is it now?
Well, there's
I
a
don't think it
cold
is.
area on both sides.
Either way,
Anyway,
And then the middle is the equator, which is hot.
we're not talking about the equator. We're talking about freaking Antarctica.
anyway,
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
that is a rough one.
How do I get it back?
Yeah, what do you do to get back? Or what do you do to get everything you need to live in Antarctica until you can move back? And you have like no funds or anything because you thought it was a two-way trip.
Well, I look for any sort of like civilization, like
Right.
where there's people.
Is he under the
Yeah.
assumption that the trip was to a village?
Yes.
Okay, that helps you.
So I'm in a village.
Yeah, you started off in a village.
With people.
Yes, but you don't know anybody. You just got there and then you look at the ticket and realize that you have no way back.
That's a lack of planning.
Well, I make some
That's so
friends.
good for Brady.
You know, I make some friends. I find some people.
Yeah.
But you have one day, right?
No, you can you
Well,
stay
right.
in Antarctica until you can get back. But you have been given a ticket. You're there. You can't get back. You have to find a way back.
Wouldn't he freeze to death the first night if he
Well,
didn't find a place?
I don't know. It really depends. Like what? Like he has to figure that out. That's his
Okay,
question. I'm
well-
not gonna figure it out for him.
What would you do?
Well,
That's an in-depth question.
Yeah.
I'd meet some people, obviously.
Yeah.
I'd figure out what's like going on in this village.
That's mine.
Uh,
That was mine too.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
Pretty
no,
sure
no.
you-
I assumed it was mine.
It's a hog
Because you said no. You said it right here.
Right.
And then I
pretty
thought it
sure
was
to
mine.
do it.
Yeah, I forgot that I did. I just saw it in front of me and I was thirsty. I mean, I can't.
No, I'm not worried about it. You might be.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Anyway,
But anyway, I meet people in this village.
I'm
And
just thinking about Joe watching it.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
just waiting to see if you were actually gonna do like realize or not.
No, I wasn't even looking. I was kind of thinking in my head what I would do already while also listening to him. So my
Right.
brain was busy doing that, and I
Yeah.
just saw a drink in front
If
of
one
me.
of us has corona,
I doubt it. Let's be fair.
we both have it now.
Yep.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Anyway,
so,
Not socially acceptable. Going away.
nope.
I'd meet people.
Yeah.
I made that clear
Yeah.
a couple times.
Yep.
I'd like obviously ask a lot of questions
Mhm.
about like the place. Where do I find clothing to suit Antarctica weather? I'd say like, like where could I stay? So I'd want to stay somewhere so I didn't freeze.
Right.
That's besides the point. How do I make it back? I don't know how I make it back. There's not vehicles up in Antarctica.
There's maybe snowmobiles, depending on which village you're in.
Assuming there's villages, which we're pretending there are. And I'm sure they have roads, so they probably do have cars.
Wait, if he got a trip there, we're to assume there's planes coming in and out there from time to time.
Well, yeah.
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 But
Well,
you have $0.
Yeah, you have no money.
Is kind of the point.
Yeah. Well, I could
Or you could just give up and say, I don't know, I'm stuck.
work. Well, am I living this life right now and I'm stuck there?
No, this is like when you are old enough to have a job and like have your own house and everything.
It's you, but in the future.
I'm talking
It's
like
future you, like 10 years ago.
it's the same me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm starting off fresh, new life, I'd maybe stay up there.
Right.
But if it's this life, I definitely want to come back.
Well, no, you're not just given a ticket of birth. Go to Antarctica! No, you were living your life, and then you get an email saying, hey, look, what you got, son? And then, like, you click it, and then you get, like, a ticket in the mail or something, you go, but it's not a two-way ticket, so you're fucked and stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to get back, because, you know,
Right.
Right.
you got homies. Yeah. But, I'd probably find a place, like, overnight to stay, like, say, hey, you think I can sleep here tonight?
Probably wouldn't happen. They'd think you're a hobo. Or a tourist.
In Antarctica, they might not. I don't know the culture.
I don't either.
If I explain my situation.
Is there a language barrier? I don't know what.
I think
don't know
there
if
might
they
be, because
speak.
don't they have, like, I thought they had their own language, because they're Eskimos, right?
I don't know.
I would assume so.
I'm part Eskimo. I should know that.
Yeah.
We
I don't even know.
both are.
I don't know if Eskimo is even the right term.
I don't
It might be a little racist in 2020.
I don't know what they're called.
I don't. That was
That was
racist.
racist. I don't know what they're called.
Well, I don't know what their culture is called.
Yeah.
There.
Me neither.
We're not
Fixed
trying
it.
to be racist.
Nope,
So
nope,
don't take
just
us
kind of
down.
accidentally happened.
Jeez.
Anyway, yeah, I should probably know more about that, but I don't. Anyway.
Anyway, I'd find.
Yeah, let's just say there's no language barrier. They speak the same language here.
Okay.
I'd see if I could stay with someone. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, morning comes around. I'd look around a little bit more in the village. See if there's a place I could, you know, maybe start working.
Yeah, you
Right.
could probably find a job ice fishing or something.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, I was
imagine.
actually
They do
thinking
that.
about
In,
They do that a lot.
Yeah.
It's a common.
It's freaking cool.
It's like the main
yeah.
thing they do up there.
Maybe.
Just don't go into the water. You'll be trapped under ice.
That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, it was
that was
pretty good.
structured well.
Yeah, it was structured.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd find some sort of, you know, income
Right.
way to get some money.
Yeah.
Then
Kinda chill.
chill. Antarctica, it's cold.
Right, right.
Let's just hope you don't get struck by the cold drip of death.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, we're done with that.
I'd maybe set myself and say, okay, Brady, stay here for 2 weeks, get enough money, figure it out, and then figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I'd kind of get set up here, like up in Antarctica or whatever, and then after that 2 weeks is up, then I'd start figuring out how to get back.
Right.
I'd say, hey, where's the nearest like landing strip?
Airport?
Airport.
The freaking. Oh, where's the landing strip? I don't want the airport. I just want the landing strip. No, not Antarctic. Not the Antarctic Airlines. We want just the landing strip. Where's that?
Anyway, I'd ask where the nearest airport is.
There you go.
I'd say, hey, you think you could like give me a ride?
Wouldn't happen.
Wouldn't happen.
No, they wouldn't give you a ride across states.
No, to like. There's
Oh,
there's
to the
gotta be a way
airport.
to land in Antarctica because it's
Yeah.
an island, isn't it?
What?
I thought you were talking about you're already in the airport at this time and you're asking the flight attendants, Hey, like, can I get a ride?
No, I mean Antarctica.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
looking how to get to the airport.
Right, right, right.
That's-
If I can
Yeah,
step
you can probably
in,
hitchhike.
if I can step in real quick,
Yeah.
there's not an airport in Antarctica.
Yeah, there is.
It's at most a runway made out of ice and like
Yeah.
small scale.
I'm
planes.
talking, where's the nearest place where I can get out of here?
Yeah.
Where people come and go in
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Well, it's probably a small village. You could probably
Yeah.
get there in a matter of minutes.
Right, but remember, this is assuming that there is a freaking plane line that will take you there and back. So there, let's just say that there is an airport,
Okay.
just for the sake of simplicity.
But yeah, I obviously asked if anyone knew where the nearest airport
Right.
was. And then I'd get to the airport,
Yep.
assuming I have enough money to get
Yeah.
this flight.
Well, I mean, if you did,
In
you'd still be in
which
Antarctica,
case
you
I
wouldn't have a
didn't,
ride there.
I could maybe like somehow get a boat.
Phil Swift.
But I don't, I'm not gonna know my way back.
No.
That's far from
There's
here.
you would die trying to go
Yeah.
by like a rowboat. Hell yeah, you'd die.
You can't take a boat.
There's no way you can take a boat. You would freeze.
Yeah. First of all,
Someone would probably come for me.
you have to go so far.
If I came to you guys and was like, oh, I'm going to Antarctica for like a week, got that vacay.
Right,
It's-
but see,
it's-
here's the thing, we'd all be stuck then. Because we don't got tickets neither. You're the one with the ticket.
No, I think he's saying we'd come save him. He has more faith in us, I think.
Right.
No, it's
We could
like
go.
I tell everyone I know, like family and stuff,
Right.
I'm going to Antarctica for a week. It's like 2-3 weeks is up and I'm not back.
Right.
Dude, maybe be some people, maybe not.
Oh,
And then we're like, oh,
Yeah.
Brady was in Antarctica.
Antarctica is so far. Even if we knew you were there and knew you probably got trapped, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, we'd have to get money to come get you too.
You could put
Well, not
out.
only would it be expensive, you can't just get a plane ticket to Antarctica. You have.
We're
to fly-
assuming that you can! That's the whole point it is! How else would he get there? By car?
Well, no. Obviously, there is planes, but it's like you can't just book a ticket. Like you have to get on a little plane, which might take months to hook up like a flight.
Right.
Like, cause obviously there's planes going in and out. Assuming there's a village, there is gonna be planes coming in and out of there. There's not like big jets.
This was a good
Yeah.
one. This can have a lot of different situations from different people's perspectives.
Well, this would just be a hard situation to deal with
Yeah.
all around.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause
interesting.
if we were
to
here
get
and
into.
knew he was in Antarctica,
We'd be like,
even
I
then-
mean, that sucks, man, but what are we gonna do?
yeah. Even if we had money, it's like it's still gonna be hard to arrange that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think your plan was solid though.
Yeah.
You'd find a place, you'd find a job, you'd find a place to stay, you'd stay there for a while, save up,
Yeah.
and then get a plane right out of there
Yeah.
as soon as possible, as soon as the next one was available.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a good assessment because a lot
I
of
mean,
people.
there's not much you can do. Like,
Yeah.
A lot of
getting out
people
there,
would just
it's either
give up.
plane, boat. I don't think you can. Isn't Antarctica like some sort of like an island-based place? Or you
Ice
can't
island.
just drive a car onto Antarctica.
Well, no.
There's water surrounding.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
But it's also like Antarctica is so big. It's like if you're in a village, there might not even be water for like so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming there is villages in Antarctica, I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
Awesome.
I'm telling you that there might be.
Yeah. Anyway,
Because if I'm up there and I'm looking, like, I say my situation, there's gonna be someone up there that's gonna be nice enough to help me out and get me out of
yeah,
here.
I gotta assume people in Antarctica in a village are gonna be way nicer than people around here.
Well, yeah.
I get it,
because
yeah,
It's
I
a
bet-
small town. Everybody.
I bet
knows
people
everybody.
in,
Yeah.
like places like that, and like villages are like,
Yeah.
probably be so nice in a place like that.
Probably.
You know, no violence, probably.
I wouldn't know that. that.
Yeah,
there's always
there's
gonna be
definitely
violence.
firefights.
That's freaking humans, dude.
I know,
Yeah.
but there's not gonna be like.
There's not gonna be like
There's not gonna
gang
be
shootings.
There's not gonna be shootings.
Yeah,
Yeah. there's
well,
not
even
gonna
at that, you're not just gonna be like, there's not gonna be, everyone's not gonna be a dick to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like, there's more like
I
a
mean,
neighborly element,
that's-
I
yeah,
feel.
yeah,
like
I
it
would
would-
feel like
in
that
any
too.
case, you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna find there's someone that's gonna be respectful to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people like that.
Even at that, it's probably way easier to find those people up there, because most of them are probably like that.
Well, yeah, because they're isolated up there. Like they don't want. Ha.
They don't got much to.
Isolated.
They
No,
don't have much to worry about.
Well, yeah,
Just
Yeah.
chilling in the village.
literally.
Yeah.
No.
Just chilling in the... God.
I can't stop. It's
Of course, I
because
don't know that. I can't say. I don't know what people do in Antarctica.
I mean.
I don't know either, but you gotta assume there's villages, and in which case,
Yeah.
I assume villagers are, like, nicer than, like, us around here.
Yeah. Town.
Because,
Anyway, I'd
live.
live there for a while, and then I'd find my way back once I was like.
That's a solid. That's a realistic look at a situation like
Because
that.
I'm not just gonna the next day be worried about getting out.
Yeah, because a lot of people would, and that just wouldn't happen. I feel.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so
I use my time I had for the vacay.
do
Yeah.
you have one for yourself, or do you want me to give you one?
No, I come up with stuff on the spot. That's literally what I did for you and Brady.
Right.
Right then, right there, I came up with it.
Yeah.
For me, okay. Bought a house with someone, got like divorced, and she got the house and everything, and I'm left with like nothing. Realistic scenario.
Yeah, that happened.
Shit sucks. Didn't happen to me, but has happened to people.
Right.
Anyway, so like I don't
People
have
you
any.
know.
I don't have anything. And let's just say that I moved a while ago to California or something.
Okay.
So I don't have money to come back because obviously we lost everything.
Oh, so wait, you married someone, moved to California, bought a house with this person, divorced, they got the house, you're stuck in California?
Yes.
Okay.
So, what I would do to get myself out of this situation is start out with small jobs, like I would obviously be on the street for a little bit, so I'd be like, hey, I'll wash your car for like $5. So I'll do that, and then once I have enough money to,
Yeah, that's affordable.
To-
Can't pass that up.
yeah, I know.
Especially in
And a lot
California?
of a lot of freaking people would let that happen.
Yeah.
Because it's $5 for a clean car. So I would do that, give myself a little bit of money, obviously buy myself food from time to time, but
Yeah.
mainly keep everything in like a jar or something that I took
Right.
from the house before I left. And I would put money in there and then spend as little as I can on just food and stuff that I need to survive out there
Yeah.
until I have enough to get like an apartment for rent or like a room in someone's house or something
Yeah.
for cheap. Then, or I would get a job before I did that. I would start working at like any like nearby low income store or whatever, because that would be an easy job to get and maintain.
Yeah.
I'd get that, keep saving up so I could move into someone's house for a little bit. I would work my way from that to until I can like I wouldn't buy my own house, but I'd probably like save up till I can buy like a camper or an RV, and then at that point I would just drive my way back, but I would stop at like gas stops and stuff on the way, obviously.
Right.
But before I would do that, I would need money for the gas stops and for food on the way. I'd need to also buy food, so I'd need to stock up like a good amount of cash before I was to do that. And then once I would make my way back to Washington, I would probably keep like doing that. But the first place I got to in Washington, I would kind of do the same thing. I wouldn't like rent a room from someone's house, but because I have the RV and like a place I can actually live in for a little bit, right?
Right.
So I would do that, and I would like work at like a store or something until I've saved up enough money to move to another country, or not another country, but like, you know what I mean, like another part of Washington, until I get my way back to Shelton, which is where we are. Hey. Then I would figure out my way back here and go, hey boys, guess what happened to me? And that's what I would do.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Good
Damn,
stuff,
these are
right?
good.
Yeah, and I just Right
How we don't have time?
Open up that little clock. 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left.
Yeah,
So we pretty much
40
filled it up.
Yeah, I mean, Brady can do what if he wants. Do you have like?
Oh, right. Do you have a would you rather?
I do have one.
Okay.
Would you do it like individually, like I did, or would you do
No,
it like,
it's
together?
gonna be a simple yes or no.
Okay.
Either this or that.
Yeah.
Type of thing. I have a couple of these I'm thinking of.
Just say
But
one.
they're really like easy ones to answer.
Okay.
I was thinking of one, would you rather live to be 100 years old and have really bad health problems throughout those 100 years?
Okay.
Or would you rather live till 40 and have no health problems and be...
That.
Yeah.
I don't need to live to be 100.
I don't want to live, you know.
And I start coughing because I'm still 100. No, yeah, I would stay 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to live 100 years and just have horrible health problems.
Yeah, same.
Well, yeah,
same.
because if I know that I'm gonna die at 40, I would do everything that I can. If I know I can't get sick from it, you know, I would do
Yeah.
anything I can to until I die, just because you know I know when it's gonna happen, so I might as well just have fun while I can.
Yeah, that's easier, honestly, for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live to 100 regardless. I feel like that's just so long.
Yeah,
I'd get
I don't
bored.
want to live a whole century.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
once you even when you turn 40, like you're gonna be like kind of desocialized because you're not gonna be up to date with everything. And when you try to be, everyone will make fun of you. So you just kind of have to live in that time that you were in, which, depending on if you still liked that or started liking new stuff, you know, that would kind of vary a bit.
Right.
And it's more, do you want to live to be 100 and not at all know anything about the new technology, but you still get to see it? Or would you rather live to your 40, but still kind of be somewhat in touch with people and stuff?
Yeah, because it'd be cool to live to 100, you know. But if you have bad health problems,
I'll
you're-
come in with a hard, like, no, I don't want them to be 100 under any circumstances.
Or live till 40 and have a really healthy life. You have no health problems to worry about in the future.
Yeah, that's
Because obviously
easy.
when you get older, you
Yeah,
start to have health problems.
I would definitely do that.
Yeah.
I had one more. I don't know how to word it though. Okay, let's say
I have a good one, but I'll wait for you to be done.
would you rather? This is kind of similar.
I have a really hard one.
Would you rather die a tragic death, just like sudden,
Okay.
or know when you were going to die? That'd be rough.
Well,
Okay, wait,
this
do I-
is easy for me.
Do I
It's just
know?
like
Do I know
countdown.
when I'm gonna die suddenly?
No, I wouldn't think so because it just happens. You just
No,
Okay.
tragic is like, you know, you get shot or something.
But I'm gonna die in like some sort of accident. But
and
do I
you don't know about it.
I don't know around what. It might be tomorrow.
No, you don't even have a clue you're gonna
What's the other one though?
The other one
know
is
when you're gonna die.
know exactly when you're going
There's
to die.
literally a countdown that's saying, you know, you have
Okay,
3
okay.
years and 20 minutes.
I would
to
definitely choose that because
Yeah,
then
me too.
I know what time I have left, so what I should try to do in that time.
live. That
Yeah,
sucked,
same,
though.
same.
And try and
Look at this timer. Wow, I got.
Well, yeah, it would suck, but think about this: if you're gonna die instantly without even knowing it, meaning it could be tomorrow, it could be any day, right?
Yeah, that
you
would
wouldn't
suck
get to
too.
you wouldn't get to know you wouldn't get to do what you want to do. Like, but if you know exactly when you're going to die, you can plan things out so that way you can do those things before you die, and that way when you're hitting your final seconds, you're like, yep, I did everything I wanted to do.
Right. Not to mention, if you did the other way, you'd be paranoid all day, every day.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't even be able to enjoy your last few years. Yeah. Anyway, you had one?
I have a really good one. So, would you rather figure out that you're gay and find the love of your life, or be straight but never fall in love but be able to have sex with anyone you want.
Damn, son, that. Okay, so you find out you're gay and you find the love of your life as a gay man.
Yes. Or you remain straight but can fuck anyone you want, but you will never fall in love or have a girlfriend. And you will never get to have a family.
You gotta be gay, man. Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I'd probably do that too, to be quite honest. Because, I mean, I'd rather, like, be with someone I like a lot, rather than just a ton of different people that don't care about me.
Yeah, it's a ton of one-night stands. Never even have a girlfriend.
That would suck.
That's nothing to me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That'd
be fun for
it'd be fun for, like, maybe, and then you'd be like...
This is getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that hard for me, honestly.
You might kind of want to meet someone. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Good stuff this episode.
Oh, definitely good stuff.
Okay, well.
The timer went off like 5 minutes ago, so.
Okay. So, another episode later, Conversation Joey's Cabin.
Yep.
Things got deep.
Things got deep.
Things got a little dark.
Yep.
Good topics.
Yep.
Okay, where can they find you?
Okay. Nowhere. I'm off the grid, boys. No, I'm on Instagram at some kind of Moser. The dashes for spaces, you know.
Yeah.
Moser spelled M-O-S-E-R.
The real Brady Rat, no spaces, all one word.
On Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Yeah, you can me on Instagram at official Dexter Joey, no spaces. Thank you for watching.
Check out Untraceable Death.
Yes.
On YouTube and Instagram.
Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
See ya, dudes.
Oh, pretty good one.
Very